Today's the 22nd of April. Thank you for tuning into the DKOldies live stream. My name is Joey, taking a glance out here on the shipping floor. I see a bunch of consoles all getting ready to ship out over this side. It's an NES bundle. I see a few NES bundles. 1, 2, 3 pack, 1, 2, 3. There's another cartons with Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. It's one of our best sellers. Somebody here is getting a 2DS system. Oh, here's an N64. What are they going with? Donkey Kong, Mario, Pokemon, Rayman, Mario 64, and Mario Kart. Good ones in that order. Another 64. Here's a Genesis with Sonic going out. GameCube with controller. Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort down there. Here's a bunch of Game Boy games. And this one's 3 systems. Somebody's getting Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and an original NES, all in that order. All getting ready to be shipped out. Carts over here with more orders, getting ready to be laid out. Big day here today. Big Monday here at DK Oldies. Thank you everybody for tuning in. What's up, Lewis? Hi, Greg. Good to see you, Sarah. What's up, Sir Charles? Okay, in just a moment, I'm going to be opening up a new game collection that came into the shop. I think there were 80 packages delivered today. This is just one of them. All people who reached out to us and said, DK Oldies, can you buy my old games and consoles? We're going to be opening that up in just a second. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Thank you for reminding me. I do giveaways regularly on this channel, and today could be the day. All you have to do to be entered in this giveaway, this is for my Facebook viewers out there, is to share the post and comment right down there in the chat that you shared. It's easy to do, takes seconds, and gets you entered. Okay, let's get the show on the road today. I'm excited to see what's inside today's collection. What's going on, Judy? Good to see you. What's up, Samantha? Hi, Joey, my order has been shipped. Got a PS1. Nice score. Good one. Tons of good PlayStation games out there. Okay, let's see what is inside. I don't see a shipping label on this, but let's just jump in. First item out of the box. Looks like it's an NES game. What do we have? Battle chess. Well, that's one I don't see too often. I remember way back in the day, I partly learned how to play chess through the Chess Master video game. I still remember it has like this old guy with a big white beard on the front of it. And loved learning chess. I really thought it was so cool, and that was a big part of how I did it. Oh, there's an N64 system down here too. Oh, it's got the expansion pack inside. I wonder what games we're going to come across here. There were a handful of games. This is just a little bit of extra added memory that goes in the system. Some games required this little bit of extra memory in order for it to work. There were just a handful. Majora's Mask, a Zelda game, Donkey Kong on Nintendo 64, and then there were a few others that were sort of enhanced by having it. Like Perfect Dark, there were some levels that weren't available and that sort of stuff. Let's continue on. Got another NES game in here. Oh, and it's the Wheel of Fortune kind. Wheel of Fortune was just on the other day as I was flipping through channels. What does it say? Over 1,000 new puzzles in that one. What's going on, Summer? Happy Monday indeed. Doing good here today, guys. We're having a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. I think we're getting lucky all week long. We're supposed to be having some nice weather, at least up into the 60s. This is neat. This is 2 old ways, one newer than the other, of connecting the console to the TV. So this red, white, and yellow cables, and this thing right here, this would plug into the back of the Nintendo 64. And the same plug worked on some other stuff too. The GameCube and the Super Nintendo fit all fit this plug. And you'd plug in with the red, white, and yellow. And then here is an older school way of doing it. You can see right on it, it says Nintendo RF switch. And this would actually get screwed into back where the antenna went into the back of the TV, where it screws on. It's got this little point inside there. And you would screw that on, have to tune your channel to like a TV channel, 3 or 4. It wasn't just like a separate AV channel like you'd get with those other cables. Okay, let's keep moving down here. What do we have next? Oh, Sega Genesis game. This is cool getting to see it in the hard plastic case they came in. Some even had these hang tabs up top, so it could be hanging right there on the store shelves. That's really cool. I don't think they all had it. You don't see it on all of them. Yo, what's up, Christian? Thanks for sharing. Sega Master System and Genesis. Yeah, Alex, they all use that old school way of plugging it in, where you're going through the cable. Isn't that wild? Yeah, James, I'm a big fan of Perfect Dark as well. I haven't tried the 360 version. That's right. I found out about that when I started here. I was shocked to see that. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, is this a zapper gun? It sure is. Check that out. That iconic orange color. Let's see if it's got that spring sound. Perfect. And it says right on it, 1985. That's cool. It's got the date right on it. Nintendo Zapper. Came in this cool orange color and also a gray. And I think the story was the gray came first and maybe looked too gun-like. So they switched it over to this orange version so that nobody would be fooled that that's a toy gun. Oh my gosh, it's the box for that Wheel of Fortune game. I see the manual for the game down in there too. Oh, that's crazy. You don't come across the boxes too often. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this is a family edition. I wonder what family edition means. Easier puzzles, maybe? And there you can see where you select your letters. Choose a vowel. I'd like to buy a vowel. And N64 controller. Check this out. Nice thumbstick on that. That's in good shape. And I can see it's got a rumble pack installed down here in the bottom. So back before the controllers, I know all the controllers we're used to nowadays have rumble built into them, but they didn't used to have it. See right there, this says rumble pack. And inside is that little off-centered weight, and as it spins around, it vibrates a little thing. And this would plug into the controller and snap into place, and then allow the whole controller to vibrate while you were playing. So cool when that came out. Yo, what's going on, Mario? Had a great weekend. Yeah, thanks for asking. The weather was beautiful. Got out, did some stuff outside. This is the NES sleeve. So they were this kind. You can see where it says Nintendo right on it. And they had others that were just a standard black version. But they really come in handy. Look at that. Just protects the game. Protects this special part up underneath where the pins are. And that's where it gets read by the system. What's going on, Patrick? Good to see you. Thanks for making it today. Let's dig deeper. Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I remember this movie. Back in my day, we had to buy our rumble packs. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Do you guys still have the N64 jacket? That's right, Brady, the N64 vest. Isn't that thing wild? You guys will have to check it out. We did a video a while back about an accessory called the rumble vest. Plugs into the N64 controller right up where that rumble pack went, and the entire vest vibrates when you get shot by things. It was quite the thing to try. NBA Hang Time and Super Smash Bros. Here on N64. Yeah, that's right, Ben. Rumble Pack first making its appearance with Star Fox? I think that's right, too. Because the box for Star Fox had some extra space in it to accommodate the Rumble Pack. Yo, what's up, TJ? 1080 snowboarding. Looks like they wrote it out here. There's 1080, and then they wrote out 1080. Interesting choice. I'm looking forward to getting up snowboarding, or skiing this year. I know we're just coming into summer. I'm kind of rushing it a bit here, but I didn't get up skiing last year, and I'd love to. NFL Blitz is a good one to find. And I see one of the wrestling games down here. There were 4 or so different wrestling games on Nintendo 64. WC Revenge, WCW Nitro, I think that was one. There was WrestleMania. There was a bunch of them. Yo, what's up, Russell? 1080 was my jam. Nice. I like 1080. I also like the wakeboarding one, or what's it called? The jet ski one. Wave Race. Here we're getting to see Ocarina of Time, one of the best Zelda games of all time. I see Mario 3 down there too, Cody. Let's see what that is. I have a feeling it might just be the box. Was Mario 3 one of the first games I pulled out of here? No, I'm losing it. It was Battle Chess. So maybe Mario 3 might be down in here a little bit deeper. This appears to just be the box. The box was cool. It actually gave spots to see screenshots, because on the cartridge itself, you didn't see that. Like this Wheel of Fortune game, for example. Nothing back there. But when you had the box up on the shelf, you could actually see what the game looked like. And this was all you had to go off of. There were no, YouTube videos. It was word of mouth, friends recommending games, and a glance back here at the screenshots. And these 3 screenshots probably sold millions of copies of this game. You could get an idea, just from looking at it, what the gameplay was going to be like. What's up, Ronnie? Thanks for sharing. Hi, Charles. Something on the Genesis also. What do we have? It's Sonic 2. See, that's over here says not for resale. People ask about this all the time. Uh-oh. Better not sell that one. This refers to way back in the day when games were included with the console. So you would buy the console, and then the big box, it would come with a copy of Sonic 2. And this was put on here so that the game companies didn't just open up the box and sell all the items separately. That box with the system was meant to be sold with this copy of Sonic 2. Now, 30 years after all of that, none of that holds any meaning anymore, but still pretty neat to see. WWF No Mercy, yeah, that's more the wrestling stuff. Good work, guys. What's going on, Gregory? Nintendo 64 controller in red. Bright colors Nintendo came out with. It was so cool to go over to somebody's house. They had 4 different color controllers. Everybody would pick their favorite. Yo, what's up, Garage? I am talking to Facebook viewers. I'm live streaming right now to Facebook and YouTube, doing my best to kind of split my attention. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see what else. Oh, it's the box for that Who Framed Roger Rabbit game. Can you solve the mystery? What mystery? You've seen the movie and know the story. A heartbroken Hollywood toon, that's right, they were called toons, is accused of murdering one of the most popular men in town. Same man who was just 24 hours earlier seen playing patty cake with our star's lovely and mysterious wife. Wait, are these two married? What's up, Bob? I like the clear purple controller. That was one that I always thought was cool. And there were some colors that I hadn't even seen before. There's this really bright yellow, I think it's called extreme green, for an N64 controller. I had never seen that controller in my life. Also a clear orange that's really cool. Here's Jaws. What does this say? This time there's no escape. Look at that. I never played this one. Yeah, he made her laugh. Interesting. That's so crazy. Roger and Jessica Rabbit were married. Is that Jessica Rabbit? That's her name? Did she take Rabbit as her last name because it was his last name? She was probably Jessica something, Jessica Smith. And when she married Roger Rabbit, she took on the last name Rabbit. NES controllers down here also. It's original NES controller. Oops. And a Genesis controller. This is cool. We're getting to see all of them down here. So NES jumped up from the 2 buttons, B and A. Don't know why they're reversed. And then Genesis made a little jump on that. They still had the directional pad over on the side, but went with a bigger shape, a bit of a curve to it, and 3 buttons over here, A, B, and C. They are in order on this one. There's, let's see, power cord for the 64. Oh, there's Mario Kart. One of the best Nintendo 64 games. We've had a few here. Smash Bros, Zelda. Another NES controller. And these cords, I guess it was what, about 4 or 5 feet long or something? And they also have these cord extenders. That like double up the length of the cord. So if you're not looking to sit quite as close to the TV, you can get like, I don't know, 9 or 10 feet away with the one of the cord extenders. What have we here? It's Echo the Dolphin. I can't believe it. He almost looks metallic here. Look at him. ECW Hardcore Revolution. Good one, Alex. That was another wrestling game on the 64 too. You are Echo, a powerful young dolphin. Need I say more? Okay, if that's not enough to sell this right here. You are Echo, a powerful young dolphin. Oh, I can see right back here what this says. Boom shakalaka. That's going to be NBA Jam for sure. Fleer playing cards inside. Plus you get the cool hologram there. Jessica Rabbit was modeled after Hedy Lamarr. I've heard that name, Jason. Hedy Lamarr. I've heard of that. Oh, and Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. Big one there. Smash into the next level. Look at those backgrounds. I still remember that. Yup. Brady, the Echo games do have crazy plots to them. They really do. Yeah, if you dig a little bit deeper into what's going on in those Echo games, it gets wild fast. There's Sonic. Not the resale version. It's actually even a little harder to find this standard version like that. That's cool. Yo, what's up, Dylan? I am excited for GTA 6. Are you kidding me? It's going to have been like 20 years or something since the last one came out by the time we get it. Let's see what else we got. There's Metroid on the NES. I like that you can see the sprites right on this one. They didn't always, like I showed in some of the other NES games, you don't always get artwork right on the front. Sarah says, both my Sonic games are not for resale. Sarah, they're the ones that we see most often, by far, by far. And there's Contra. Probably the first shooter, I guess, outside of the tank game on the Atari. I don't know if that really counts. But Contra was probably the first shooter I played and got me into shooters for like the rest of the time. I eventually moved into Halo and the Battlefield games and still love those today. Mario Bros. 3. And The Lion King. Oh, look, you can see the hyenas back here. The hyenas were always kind of scary in the movie. What's going on, Charles? Hi, Ronnie. Thanks for sharing. You think you want to be king? Get real. Your starting life is Simba the Cub. You must perfect your savage pounce, your reckless roar. Oh, that's right. He would roar in this one. He had this, like, roar that he can do, and I think it scared the animals and used to have them flip over on their backs or something. What's up, Orlando? Thanks for my GBASP. Now I'm able to play my Pokemon games fast delivery. Oh, I love to hear it. Thanks for letting us know. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and just like Lion King, here's another good Disney one. It's Aladdin. There's the genie and Jafar. I don't know what they call these swords. It's not a katana. That's like a Japanese katana. I don't know. A rapier? I don't know what it is he's holding, but it's almost like a pirate sword. Like a buccaneer of sorts. What's up, Steven? Yeah, some Genesis controllers had the 6 buttons too. You're right. Maybe a later model or something got the 6 buttons. I've seen those. Yeah, Scar on the cover laughing at all the kids who thought that Aladdin game would be easy. And there's another good one, the Aladdin. A scimitar. Yes, Curtis, I like that. I like that, James. Mario Bros. 2. Oh, and Mario Duck Hunt Track Meet. They didn't do many games where there was a bunch of stuff on one cartridge. It just wasn't really done back in the day. But this is one of the few that's got 3 on it. On the original NES, you get Mario Bros, you get Duck Hunt like we saw with that Zapper gun, and this world-class track meet game was able to be played with the Power Pad, one of the the early dance mats for the NES. Oh, there's the Game of Jaws. Did we have the box for it earlier? Yeah, we did have the box down there. I wondered if we'd come across that. That's cool. Oh, check this out on Nintendo 64. This feels like it's got the game in it. Donkey Kong, and that's what the expansion pack was doing, I'm sure of it. They must have gotten it to be able to play this Donkey Kong game. Collector's Edition Yellow Game Pack. And it requires the expansion pack. You can see up there in yellow. So this copy came with it. That's cool. What's up, Justin? Aladdin top 10 Genesis game. I agree 100% on that. There's another big one with Mario 64. What a find. What's up, Vincent? Mario is super in a whole new way, combined with the finest 3D graphics ever and an explosive soundtrack. Mario 64 is the new standard for video games. Wow, they they went big with their description of it, and boy were they right. Yo, what's going on, Joey? Good to see you. I see Jurassic Park down here as well. There's that iconic symbol, Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton. Plunge into a heart-wrenching race for survival. Yo, look at that screenshot there. Good one. What's up, Ben? If DK64 is sold as complete, does the expansion come pack with it? I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure the listings on the website would clear it all up, though. It would say exactly what comes with every item. In the description, always says what comes with things. There's a Sonic and Knuckles game. And is this the one? Yeah, this is the one with that top you can flip open and plug other games into it. It's so cool. It basically can add Knuckles into your... Oh, here they're showing it. Lock on with Sonic 3 and transform Floating Island into a huge 34 meg Sonic epic loaded with new secrets. Play as Sonic, Knuckles, and even Tails. And you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. Oh, that's really cool. It's nice having the box here that explains all of that fully. Yo, what's going on, Joey? Love watching you pack people's packages. I love doing it. Joey, film some more today. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Ooh, some on the Dreamcast. Don't see Dreamcast stuff too often. What's this? Power Stone. Let's see what that looks like. A New Revolution, the first go anywhere fighting game on the planet. Huh. 100% true to the arcade, it says. Oh, that's cool. And there's Crazy Taxi down here. Probably the most common Dreamcast game. I think it was the first Dreamcast game I played as well. And let's see, it looks like we've got 2 last items in here. Sega Genesis console. It's in nice shape after a cleanup. That's going to look great. And there's one more over here. The original NES system. Good stuff today. Controllers, the Dreamcast games kind of finished us off. Had a bunch of NES stuff. All right, let's see what Cole's thinking about over here for our giveaway. Let's choose between these 3. I like this blend right here. We've got 3 options. One of these will be today's giveaway. What do you guys think? Cole's going to get a poll up for us. 1080 snowboarding on the Nintendo 64. Who Framed Roger Rabbit on the NES? With Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit right there. And Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. Look at that beautiful cartridge in there. With the box that goes with it. What do you guys think? We're going to get a poll up here. Which of these 3 games should be today's giveaway? Whichever one wins the vote, that's the one I'm giving away. Street Fighter 2, 1080 snowboarding, or Who Framed Roger Rabbit on the NES. Poll up. Okay, polls up, Cole says. This is for my Facebook viewers. I'm experimenting with some polls on Facebook. If you guys over on YouTube want to give that a try, you can swing over to the Facebook side. Taking a glance out here on the shipping floor, I can see some more. Oh, I see some bongos down there waiting to get shipped out. Over here, some Genesis games, Super Nintendo, all stuff waiting to get laid out with their individual orders. There's Wolfenstein, some other PS3 stuff. See carts moving out there. Glance out over here, out onto the cleaning team. It's so cool looking at the tables. They're so filled with different cleaning tools. The different solvents we use, the little, can't think of the word, toothbrush, there we go, Q-tips, there we go. What's going on, Will? Good stuff today. We even had some consoles in today's collection. I always like it when it's a mixed box. You get a blend of stuff. There was Genesis, NES, even controllers and consoles. That's always cool to see too. It was close between Street Fighter and Roger Rabbit. What was the winner?
Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit. Wow. Wow. So we were close. Street Fighter and Roger Rabbit, but it sounds like Roger Rabbit won it. Good one. This is a neat one. I don't get to see this one too often. This should make for an awesome giveaway. Okay, here is how we're doing it. Cole has, while I've been streaming, picked out 6 names at random from those who have shared today's post. One of these will be today's winner. Our contestants include Drew Gontoff, Dallas Klinger, Kevin Thiel, Shelby Wyatt, Reed Morton, and George Weiss. Got a wheel here with 6 spots on it. When you're ready, Cole. There he goes. Gave it a good spin. See who today's winner's going to be for the NES game. Oh, it does look like it's finishing up on Shelby. Congratulations, Shelby. Nice work, confetti and all. Shelby, message us right here on Facebook, email address, shipping address, everything I'm going to need to get this game shipped off to you. Congratulations. You are today's winner. All right, everything I show off is going up to our website at DKOldies.com. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. It was a nice Wednesday here. This was fun to get to do with all of you. See you guys next time.